All right, so we actually have some price movement for once, um, which is always nice. So I'm gonna have a look. I just woke up before, and I'm gonna actually have a read of this because I haven't actually read it. I've just seen headline SEC, accused Binance, blah blah, suing Binance, all that crap. So, um, yeah, I'm gonna actually read it right now and just break it down for myself. The SEC has accused Binance of mishandling customer funds as well as lying to regulators and investors about its operations in 13 charges filed on Monday. Okay. The regulator said Binance had been mixing billions of dollars in customer funds and secretly sending them to a separate company controlled by CZ. Okay, so if that's true, that's pretty fucked up on CZ's part. Um, but then there's the other side of it, and it's like they all think they have this interpretation of Binance being a Chinese company when it's not. But I'm not gonna not gonna take sides in this because, as we all know, in the past, you can't assume anything in this space. So there's no point even having an opinion on this, because I don't know I don't know how malicious the SEC are, and I don't know how, if CZ is actually telling the truth, because we all thought Sam Bankman was a good guy and a noble American citizen just trying to make the space better. But when there's so much money involved, people tend to do things that aren't really ethical for a customer, in a customer sense for them. So, yeah, that's actually kind of crazy if that is true, but I'm not going to speculate. As I said, the SEC has sort of been targeting them for a while, and I've noted that in a few posts. And look, we all knew that this was probably going to come at some point. We just didn't know when. And I'm just having a look at some of the coins right now, just the alts mainly they're sort of nuking on the news that they're going to be, categorized as securities. I mean, we all knew this was going to happen, but I think the market's sort of pricing that in right now. And look, most of these coins are probably just going to keep going down, not like quickly, but they'll just be a slow burn. When more tokens come into circulation, they've all got terrible tokenomics. I mean, all crypto coins have terrible tokenomics if there's no demand. So, and there is none in the space right now. Aside from, there'll be some bids on the majors if they do go lower. But I just wanted to do sort of a video because I haven't done one in a while, and there wasn't really much to talk about in the whole crypto. Give me a sec. Oh fuck. Sorry about that. But yeah, as I said, there hasn't been much to really talk about in this space. It's just sort of been chop, and I've been saying that for the past few weeks that we'll probably just chop. And look, we're still just ranging, even though we had a nuke today, and we could keep going. I don't really know what's going to happen, but we're still just in this like little 3 to 4K bracket, which is, I mean, you could say that's a big move, but since we've gone to 60,000 before, it's sort of just ranging, in my opinion, for now. But nothing's really changed. As I say in every video, I'm just sort of just chilling, holding my positions. As I said in a recent post, I've said it in a few posts actually, that I'll probably just start to price cheer and just go full blown bull mode in 2024. So like January 1st, 2024, that's basically when I'm just going to be a bull. I'm just going to say bears are fatherless. I'm just going to say it every day. But for now, I'm sort of just, look, I've got that inner bull in me right now, but I'm just sort of, I'm not caring too much. If we go lower, I'm like, yep, that's expected, It's just going to be chop, in my opinion. You know, even if we do go lower, and then if we go higher, you know, to like 32K, that's still like in a range of like 5 to 7 to 8,000. It's not, we're not like breaking out. It's just slow grinds up with low volume, and that's, I call it like a really early foundational stages of a bull market, but it's not like it's not a bull market that we're, you know, used to in previous cycles. So, but in saying that, you know, this reminds me a lot of 2019. Basically the same. Lot of FUD, lot of not much volume. You know, the only people talking about it are people on CT, and I've been seeing a lot of posts, people saying like, oh, like everyone's too bullish, or you know, everyone's too bearish. Everyone's speaking about it. I think you just are seeing that from your point of view that you're on CT 24/7. You know, if you go and interact with people in the real world or on different like areas of Twitter, no one's talking about crypto. I can guarantee you that. It's pretty dull out there, at least for now. But yeah, I'm still actually reading about this. So CZ, here we go. So the SEC accused Binance US of providing trading for securities. BNB. Okay, so they've actually listed specific coins that they're calling securities: Sol, Cardano, Matic. No Ethereum or Bitcoin. That's always good. But hence why they probably haven't nuked as much. But yeah, that's funny. I mean, yeah, they're always going to be categorized. That was just when the SEC wanted to make their move, and as I said earlier, they're probably just pricing that in now. These markets, you could say they're inefficient, which they are compared to like you know, legacy markets and other markets, but they've got a bit of efficiency in them in the sense that they're sort of forward looking, which they never used to be. Like 3-4 years ago, obviously, but now that there's a lot of money in the system in comparison to 3 or 4 years ago, they do price stuff in, and we're seeing that right now. So it's pretty interesting. But yeah, no, that's all I wanted to talk about. Really, I just thought I'd make a video on something interesting. Like I was just gonna make some random videos like Elden Ring, you know, demigod tier list or something like that. But there's so many good ones out there on the internet already that there's just no point in me doing one. There's so many. There's like 2 or 3 of them that I was like, yep, I agree with those exactly. So I would have made like 1 or 2 changes. But in saying that, like I should make my own content that I want to make, I guess. But as I'm a very frequent user of CT, I thought I'd just talk about this. And like, I'm not gonna, you know, provide any elf or anything like that, because I don't know what the fuck the SEC are gonna do. But yeah, nothing's changed. But that's all I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll try to make more videos about interesting shit, but there's not much to talk about. Anyway, goodbye.